Yes, welcome. This is Coach Herbert. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast. In our previous podcast, remember we had an introduction about goal setting. And I told you that when it comes to goal setting, there are certain steps that one has to go through if you are to really achieve. Let me tell you, in life and in business, if you really want to achieve what you yearn for, you have to set goals. A person without goals doesn't achieve. Are you getting me? You see, when it comes to achieving your goals, you'll achieve them provided you set those goals and follow the steps that I'm talking about, regardless of whether you have gone to school or you have not gone to school. That's the reality. Now, we are moving to step number 1. And step number 1 says, know what you want. Because there is no way you are going to set any goal when you don't know what you want. There's no way you're going to deceive yourself that you are setting goals when you don't know what you want. So the first step is know what you want. Now, when it comes to knowing what you want, this may sound stupid, but let me tell you this. One of the main reasons most people don't get what they want out of life is they don't really know what it is they want. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Think about that for a moment. Do you know exactly what you hope to achieve in your lifetime, both in the short and long term? I have asked this question to many individuals and groups over the years. I've been talking to youths, I've been talking to people who are working or who are employed, and found that when you really get down to it, very few people know exactly what they want out of life. Are you getting me? Very few. Few have a clear picture of where they are going or even where they would like to go. What I want you to know is most people drift through life fairly aimlessly with no clear plan, taking things largely as they come. They tend to react to what happens to them rather than trying to change the circumstances around them and take control. Try asking a few people yourself. Ask them exactly what it is they want to achieve in life. Most will answer in vague terms with statements like, well, I would like lots of money. Are you getting me? That's one of the responses that you'll get from them. This is not a clear goal, by the way. Are you getting me? It's not a clear goal, because you are telling us you would like to get lots of money. What do you mean by that? Precisely, how much do you want and what are you going to use it for when you get it? It's a clear question. They will often add as an explanation something like, well, I have always wanted to travel. You see, that they have always wanted to travel. And let me tell you this is not good enough still. Because I will still ask you, where do you want to travel to? When do you want to go? How long do you want to stay there? And what are you going to do when you get there? I think you get the difference now, I believe. You have a much better chance of achieving your goals if you have a clear picture in your mind of exactly what it is you want to achieve. Let me tell you this, you will probably find it helpful if you write your goals down. Some people like to carry these around with them in their wallet or purse. Are you getting me? You have written, so you carry them. Are you getting me? Now, what happens sometimes is they may even go so far as to carry a picture of their holiday destination or dream home or car around with them at all times. Some like to stick this up on the wall in a prominent position so that they can see it every day. Whenever they look at it. Are you getting me? Then, when they feel discouraged, they look at it and it spurs them on. It pushes them on. Are you getting me? Because you have a goal to achieve that you are setting. Are you getting me? So, what do I mean? I mean, I recommend any of these steps as helpful, but only if, and I repeat, only if you feel comfortable with them. I'm talking about the steps that I'm talking about. Remember, we're on the first step. So, if you don't, please, then don't bother following them. Are you getting me? If you don't feel comfortable with them, then don't bother. Getting me? The main thing is to have a clear picture in your mind of exactly, and I repeat, of exactly what you want to achieve, both in your business and your personal life. Please, we are talking about the issue of goal setting. And our first step is know what you want. I repeat, know what you want, because unless you know what you want, then you're not going to achieve that goal that you are setting. I remain Coach Herbert, and as I always tell you, keep your dreams alive. Thank you for following me and sharing my podcasts.